How you doing, guys? This is Hybridsteel. Welcome back to my fully stacked card shop, and in today's video I just want to go through a couple of quality of life mods that I'm using since doing that big video where I spent 4 hours opening packs of cards. Now, I did a stream and I've spoken to a couple of people when it was coming to mods and everything else, and yes, there is a mod out there that can actually change the odds of your card drops, which, to be fair, at this point I feel that would be cheating beyond a point. And if you're gonna do this, you might as well just collect everything. You're gonna be like, well, I might as well just go and play another game. My own personal standing on that. You don't have to agree with me, but for me, if you have to do that, then you might as well just play something else and be happy. But in this video, I want to go through the ones I'm using. Now, the reason why I'm doing these is because I'm only using 3 mods. Number one, an auto light switch, which at 16:30, at 4:30, for all the people who can't tell the time on a 24-hour digital clock, 4:30, my lights automatically switch on. And the reason why is because, well, I don't have to go and push the light switch. Display customers' money. I just thought it'd be funny to be able to see this. So if I go outside and look at potential customers, I can see how much money they all have. Yay me! It's quite funny. So yeah, I can then see who's rich, who's not, so on and so forth. At the end of the day, it's all good. And I'm also using the fast pack opening mod. Now, after spending 4 hours opening packs of cards, I knew there had to be a faster way. So obviously there's a mod for it, and it does open things fast. It does open packs faster. It does it at lightning speed, which is amazing. To put it into perspective, I think we did a box of 64 packs of cards in 30 seconds during my live stream. So it's good to have that option there. Now, there are a couple of other mods like auto restocker and bits and pieces, things that I haven't played with yet, and maybe if I do come to a conclusion that they are good, then maybe I'll follow up and do another video of other things I'm using. But for now, this is getting to a point of just being I don't really want to keep doing this, so I really do want to look into a restocker mod. Now, one thing I will say is that if you go on to Steam, and if we go into update 0.42, it says here that build bulk box not reducing card amounts correctly. Now, I'm hoping that this basically means that the table, the actual the workbench is now fixed, which means if you click on one of these and you do put it down to 1, then it will only take down to level 1. I'm still really paranoid about it, so I'll always leave it at level 2, but apart from that, I'm okay. Now, I do want to look into getting a mod for auto bulk selling, because when you've opened up hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of packs of cards, you get left with quite a few sort of crap ones, lots and lots of crap cards. There you go, there's 210 of that card that I'm not going to need. So yeah, the idea that I've got all of these left over, and it'll take me ages to sell. I'm basically hoping at this point that I'll be able to pick up something else and basically delete them all. And like I said, I'm pretty sure there is a mod out for it. Someone spoke about it in my stream and said, you know, that there is this one and that one, and we'll go from there. Now, on the way that my shop is being done, I'm not really going to be playing the game on this. I'm going to be talking to you about this, and I'm going to go off and I'm going to mess around with a couple of mods, and then I'm going to come back. But the plan is to put another load of shelving down this side, so sort of haul this bit off. But I do want to rearrange a few bits and pieces later, but I'll get around to that at some point. But for right now, I'm going to go off and play with a couple of other mods, and then I'll be right back here to see if they're any good. And if they are, then they become part of my quality of life video, which is what you're watching now. Alright, now I have been through the ones I feel would be good for everybody to play with, that will not encroach in much of your gameplay, and it'll still give you the same experience. Now, obviously, the one thing that I will give out as a piece of advice: when you do the fast pack opening mod and you can open 1,000 packs of cards, my advice would be to turn the sound off before you press the button. Put on a 10-minute video on Netflix or YouTube or wherever you're sitting, and just pay attention to the video. Let the game play itself without the brrr ding, brrr ding, brrr ding, brrr ding for 1,000 packs of cards. Okay, I did it and it actually got annoying. I had to turn it off. So I pulled up a video on YouTube, turned the sound off, and it works. So that's my advice. If you're going to use the fast pack opening mod, turn the freaking sound off. It's disgusting. Right, 1 clock restock. Or 1 click restock, not 1 clock restock. Now, they put the official, the official key for it is Q, but Q is to do stuff. Well, no, it's R. They tell you to push R for doing it, so change it. I changed mine to L. So what you do to restock is you pull up your shop, you go into the actual stock order, and you push L. What I do. So it gives me an idea. I've got to do 25 items of stuff. Now, unfortunately, I know you can only, I think you can only order like 20 items. So what I need to do is I just need to turn off some of these. I don't know how many I've got. If I just do this with just one, then it's just easier for me to understand what's going on, because I don't really want to fill my inventory up, right? Because I've still got stuff on my shelf. The idea would be to completely empty my shelf first and be happy. So water battle deck, we're going to purchase. We're all good. Fantastic. And that goes over here. Yes, that actually is pretty handy. Now, I'm pretty sure I did do a auto restocker, but I can't remember if I did or not. No, I didn't put one in. I'm pretty sure I did put one up, but I don't think it works. So don't forget, when the game updates, some mods do break, so take that into consideration as well. So that's a lesson learned by me, and that's fine. But at least now I can actually sort of put things out for myself, instead of going, oh, I think I need to order one of these and two of these and everything else. I can just push a button and it's done. So that's quality of life. I'm all good. Next, let's have a look. So obviously the auto light one works at 4:30. All my lights come flying on. It's all good. Let's go into this and go into bulk selling. Now, according to this, the bulk selling cards, if I do C and left Alt, it will clear the cards that are in my hand. So I need to go to the end of my collection. I'm just going to take some of these. Obviously, shut this off. So it's C and left Alt. Oh, it's Alt and so you have to push Alt and C first. Right, I gotcha. Now, this other one is sell inventory cards. Now, the amount to keep I've got down as 1. If I'm really paranoid about like just having 1 left because of the whole pain arse and thing. Didn't I do that? Oh, okay. I'm probably have to do it in the mod, don't I? Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Expansion type. So it's going to be Tetramon. Rarity, we're just going to do all common cards and anything with, is there a button to like be able like max sell value? Oh, if I turn this to 5 is, oh yeah, maybe I've misunderstood this. So max sell value is 5. So this is sell cards with a value before this amount. Okay, so I normally have this about I normally have this at 2. So okay, I misread that bit. So basically the idea is any card under £2 will sell now. Okay. Alt and V. Sold 69 cards. That doesn't sound right. There's lots of cards to sell. What am I not doing right? I can't do a decimal point, so it has to be, it's 1. This makes no sense. Sell cards with a value below this amount. Set to -1 to disable this limit. Oh, it's just reset. Okay. Oh, you have to come out of your... Oh, okay. So do I have to do this per page? Oh, that's because that's not a basic one. That's an evolution. Okay. I sort of get it now, don't worry. Right. So, if I pull up the mod again and I go into... rare, so anything less than £2, so I'm going to push Alt and V, and it sold 71 cards. Cool. So we push R and we come out of it again. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's okay. That makes my life just so much easier, if I gotta be brutally honest. Like, even with these ones now I have to do it with these ones because I've got loads of these cards. So we do F1, we go up to Epic, and we go to Close, and I go Alt and V. 62 cards for $3.5 grand. That's fine. So it's selling it for the amount of money the cards are actually worth, which is pretty cool. So I will be making money. It's just I don't want to sit here and sell all these cards individually. That's just an actual righteous pain in the ass. So I'm actually glad this exists, because screw this pile of dog poo is all I have to say. I wish there was just a click. I could just go click and get rid of all of them, but I mean there is, because I can keep 2. Maybe I could just keep 1, and then that might work. Right, as I said, I'm really paranoid about doing things like that. Really am. Okay, legendary cards under £2. Alt and V, £4,371. Not too shabby, all good. So now my collection's a little bit more healthier at £59,446, and all of these cards are bog standard, and I've got 2 of each card. And I'm keeping 2 of each card because, you know, at the end of the day, I don't care about just having one. You know, I might need it in a pack of cards later on. You know, we can do deck building, that sort of thing. So that's fun. That's cool. So that actually works out a little bit better. So all these cards are worth more than £2. So I can flog all of these, or I could just get rid of them all now. I mean, this is a really good way of earning money. And I'm going to be honest, this is definitely a quality of life thing, because I hate going through my entire folder and picking out all this, especially when you've opened like thousands and thousands of packs of cards like I have, and you've got like hundreds of repeats. You're like, how do I get rid of all this? And literally a mod is the only way through. So what I will do is anything that's, let's have a look at like high value. I think $5 is a good like round number. So let's say $5. That's basically anything below this. So anything below this fish. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go to F1. I'm going to type in 5. And, oh no, that's 52. I could be getting rid of quite a few cards on that one. Let's just go common. And then I push Alt and V. Excellent. That's 51 cards sold. That's good. And then I go into F1 again. Change this to rare. Go to close, and then Alt V. Fantastic. There's another 58 cards disappeared. Oh, this is just so much better. I really like this. And it sucks when you have all this. It really does, because you don't want to be messing with all this stuff all the time, because it's just disgusting. Sold 50 cards. I'm good with that. Right, cool. And then if we go like to this one, and we go down to legendary, and then we go close, and then I go there's another £3,000. Oh, that's awesome. So, oh, hello. Why didn't you sell? Are you super legendary cards? Is that why they're not selling? Oh god. All right, we might have a new like thing here. Super legend. No cards. Interesting. So what's your difference? You're a silver edition. So what's the difference between this and the me trying to get rid of all the other cards? We don't know. Maybe it's because I think it might just be because the actual card itself might be worth £5 at a certain point in time. But even though that one isn't, I don't know. Anyways, well, I'm going to leave it at that and be happy, because I've just got rid of loads of cards, and I got 68 grand now. And that's really good. So that's going to help. That means I can sort of kit my shop up a bit more. I can buy a few more shelves, and I can unlock some more stuff for the shop. And I think with that, that's basically this video. So if you have enjoyed this, go check out the mods. All these mods come from Nexus Mods. You do need, though, one specific mod. And if I can find it, then I'll tell you what it's called. But if you go on to Nexus Mods and then obviously hunt around for TCG Card Sim, I've got a folder that has all the mods in it, and you have to have a Bepinex folder first. So if you go in, it's BEPINEX, and if you find that mod, then basically that's the loader mod for all of these, and then you put in the ones you want. I'm going to be honest, I'm liking this now, and that's actually just going to make my life a hell of a lot easier. If I'm going to be brutally honest, I'm a lot more happier now. So I'm able to sell off all the cards I don't really care about. I can sell off all the cards I really need. Well, if I can keep the cards I really need. But yeah, I've got more than enough to get me through the next couple of days of like cards. And worst comes to worst is I just set it for like 20 quid and I just get rid of literally everything. Because getting rid of all these is a pain in the bum. But I haven't played around with events. So at some point in the not so distant future, we will be messing around with these, and I will be playing with them. So check them out. Keep your eyes peeled, and we're going to be doing some tournaments, and we're going to be doing this, and we're going to be like really starting to like ramp it up. So hopefully you guys will be fine. Until my next one, I'm going to say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. If you have enjoyed this, hit the like, subscribe and notification button below for all other updates. Become a member if you want for as little as 99p a month, and you can pick up some pretty cool merch down in the description box below. But until then, thank you very much for kicking, and a boom fist bump to you.